Hi everyone, welcome back to the Lovin Riyadh Show. And today is the 21st of April. Happy Tuesday, guys. Okay, quick heads up before we jump in. This episode is AI made and powered with voice cloning, so if it sounds a little futuristic, that's because it kind of is. Alright, let's get into today's stories. First up, if you're someone who likes a little cosmic magic, this week might be the perfect excuse to step outside late at night. The Lyrid Meteor Shower is set to light up skies across Saudi Arabia on Wednesday night, and skywatchers could be in for a pretty incredible show. According to the Nur Al-Falak Society, this year's viewing conditions are actually looking really good. The moon will be mostly absent during the peak hours, which means darker skies and brighter meteors. And the darker the sky, the easier it is to see those streaks of light. Now here's something interesting. The Lyrids are actually one of the oldest recorded meteor showers in history. Ancient Chinese astronomers were writing about them all the way back in 687 BC. So humans have literally been watching the same sky show for more than 2,000 years. What causes it? Earth passes through debris left behind by the Comet C/1861 G1 Thatcher. And when those tiny particles hit our atmosphere, they burn up and create those bright shooting stars. During peak activity, you could see around 10 to 20 meteors an hour, and sometimes even brighter fireballs. If you want the best chance of catching it, the ideal time is between midnight and dawn. Astronomers suggest looking toward the constellation Lyra, which is where the meteors appear to originate, and you can use the bright star Vega as a guide. But honestly, the best move is just finding a dark area away from city lights, leaning back and watching the whole sky. A quiet desert night, a clear sky, and maybe a cup of gawa, not a bad midweek plan. Alright, moving on to our second story, and this one is all about community and legacy. Meet Dr. Mohamed Abaza, a surgeon whose story has become part of the fabric of Khobar. Originally from Alexandria in Egypt, Dr. Abaza first arrived in Khobar back in January 1985. At the time, the city looked very different from what we see today. But what started as a career move quickly turned into something much bigger. Over the past 4 decades, Dr. Abaza has built a remarkable legacy in ENT surgery, helping thousands of patients breathe better, hear better, and live more comfortably. The inspiration behind his specialization was actually personal. Watching his own mother struggle with hearing issues sparked a lifelong passion to help others facing similar challenges. And like many long-term residents in Saudi cities, the connection eventually went beyond work. After more than 40 years in Khobar, the community became family. Today, at 71 years old, his dedication to helping people hasn't slowed down. In fact, his story is now seen as part of the city's own history, a reminder that sometimes the strongest ties between a person and a place are built slowly, patient by patient, year by year. Alright, that's it for today's episode of the Lovin Riyadh Show. If you're planning to catch the meteor shower this week, remember to find a dark sky, give your eyes a little time to adjust, and just enjoy the moment. And if stories like Dr. Abaza's remind us of anything, it's that the people who quietly dedicate their lives to helping others often end up shaping entire communities. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
Thank you for tuning into the Lovin Riyadh podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcast from.